Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out in The Hill July 29th, 2019. New York governor signs bill decriminalizing marijuana use. Well, man, it's about time. You know, all the other states need to get moving on this shit too, because putting somebody in jail for some damn cannabis is dumb. And they're only doing that because they can't get you on nothing else. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on Monday signed a bill decriminalizing the use of marijuana in the state and expunged the records of some people convicted on cannabis related charges. Communities of color have been disproportionately impacted by laws governing marijuana for far too long, and today we are ending this injustice once and for all, Cuomo said in a statement. By providing individuals who have suffered the consequences of an unfair marijuana conviction with a path to have their records expunged, by reducing draconian penalties, we are taking a critical step forward in addressing a broken and discriminatory criminal justice process. The new bill, provided by New York State legislature earlier this year, will reduce unlawful marijuana possession to a misdemeanor punishable by a fine. Possession under 2 ounces will not be met with criminal penalties. It also establishes a process for individuals with certain marijuana convictions to have their records cleared, both retroactively and for future convictions, a major sticking point for criminal justice reform advocates. The bill will take effect 30 days after becoming law. Cuomo previously proposed decriminalizing marijuana in 2013. The bill signed Monday follows a recent wave of legislation legalizing or decriminalizing marijuana at the state level. Hawaii became the 26th state to legalize or decriminalize the drug earlier this month. Senator Kamala Harris and House Judiciary Committee Chair Gerald Nedler earlier this month introduced a bill that would decriminalize marijuana and expunge previous convictions nationally. The plan to legalize the drug in New York faced a hurdle earlier this year when Cuomo announced he was dropping the plan from the state's upcoming budget, arguing state lawmakers needed more time to reach an agreement. Well, I'm glad to see this. I really think they need to stop arresting people for that reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the only reason why they were hurting black men so much is because they couldn't get them on anything else. If they could get them on much harder crimes, you would have seen it happen. You didn't see it happen for a reason. The reason is crime ain't happening like that, despite the fact these folks keep claiming it is. It is just not corroborating with what they're saying. If you really were out here breaking up crime, then marijuana should not even be on your list of those things that you need to do out here in these communities. And it's petty, and they have always ran a very petty and frivolous justice system, and they're going to continue to run things like this. Now, since they won't be able to round up and mass incarcerate black men on marijuana anymore, they got to come up with another remedial reason, y'all. So they're going to swap this out for something else. You just wait and see. They need that prison work done, and they're not about to let a black man off the hook from doing that prison work that needs to get done for these corporations. So if they can't get you on marijuana no more, you can best believe they got a backup plan, and it's going to be equally as petty as arresting somebody for marijuana. You know, the thing is, this need to be happening in all 50 states. It should not even exist in America to arrest somebody because they had a little bit of weed. Do y'all remember that I did a video probably over 2 years ago? These folks were having a party and one person had some weed and they wanted to charge everybody at the party for this one little teensy bag of weed. Everybody got slapped with a marijuana charge, all 60 people. And how the hell can one little teeny weeny bag belong to all 60 people? But see, this is the level of pettiness that is happening out here. They are so desperate to get us in jail. I'm telling you, they are gonna next thing you know, they're gonna say you walked funny past the cop. They need to arrest you for that. You know, these people are so silly. Woo! We got the pettiest people on earth running it all, y'all. Running it all. But please tell me what you think about this story that came out on the Hill. I think this is a good thing that Governor Cuomo did. Let's hope that other governors in different states around the country will follow suit, because it doesn't make sense for people to be able to open up cannabis businesses and you're still arresting people for having marijuana. It just doesn't make any sense. Period. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.